Welcome back to the channel, guys. So in this video I'm gonna do my recent favorite German song, Obsolete. um who is it? Madeline, Juno, right? Yeah. It makes me quite happy at heart that someone has searched this before, and it's quite a kind of a popular song. Okay, official video, and 4 years ago, almost 1 million views. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Yeah, am I recording? Because if I seem out of this, I'm not out of this. I'm literally out of consciousness because, yeah, a space of consciousness requires sleep, and I haven't slept for 12 hours. Um, from when you are supposed to sleep. So I pulled an all-nighter for my um, tasks for the university, and after that, I was just questioning life. And so, yeah, I'm gonna kind of uh, yap before doing the reaction. So if you're here for the reaction, you need to wait for 1 or 2 minutes, I guess, or even more. But and my network is kind of shitty as well, so W's all over the place. But yeah, whenever I go through this kind of stage of intense dopamine rush, it could be like partying all over the place. That's not my kind of enjoyment, but if you have like friends, and it sometimes like is like kind of forced pleasure, and yeah, sometimes it's like that, but for me is like creative work. And even with my task for university and essay that I recently wrote, and before that with my hello YouTube, with my thesis, and languages, learning languages and stuff like that, it's almost always I have like a threshold of kind of dopamine rush in my life. But sometimes it's just so intense, it's like survival kind of mode dopamine rush, that it's do or die. And in those moments, that kind of always like goes for 2 or 3 days without sleep and without even proper eating or anything. Literally, like, you lock in and you lock yourself in. So, and yeah, that's one of the things that, bruh, where is my network at? Hello? I'm gonna be back. Let me fix this. I'd be back. So yeah. Anyways, like yeah, it's kind of weird because with that dopamine rush, I need to kind of elevate it, like not elevate it, like slow down and reduce the dopamine rush, not just go meditation mode instantly, because that literally goes from 100 to 0. So it's not gonna be that easy. I usually do like not kind of intense but still dopamine rush, like it could be like talking to new people, dating around, or even like going and um, what you call um, relaxing and chilling with music, and or writing a song or something, not song but poems, but that's not the proper level of reducing the dopamine. And I end up in this kind of hole that is like, yeah, you reflect on life and what is supposed to be and what is, and it goes down like a kind of a spiral. And Yeah, I literally was after I finished my task for the university and was on the low of the high of the 12 hours dopamine rush just today, plus like yesterday's and whole week of kind of being on that kind of energy. And I finally settled down and I was like, ooh, yeah, done. But then I heard this song and I kept repeating it, repeating, and I couldn't help but write a poem to this as well. And after that, I kept reading my poem while listening to this, and it was getting worse and worse. And after that, I talked to a couple of people to reduce it and be interested in their lives and stuff like that. But even that didn't go like the way I wanted to go. Even like I talked to a 75 years old man, and he was so busy and he was like so out of it. And I don't know if my energy was off, maybe his was off. It didn't like click to go and continue a conversation. So that was kind of weird. And even like a couple of my friends were like messaging me at that time, and one of them wanted to like see me and stuff like that, but it didn't feel right. So I think the best thing I can do is to talk and break this song down, however long it's gonna take. With my kind of yapping already, I think it's gonna be 15 minutes at least. But yeah, hopefully, while I'm engaged in the song, it's gonna reduce my dopamine level of that kind of intense dopamine level, but still give me kind of a dopamine boost of like going from 100 to 70, 70 to 40 to 30, and after that, I'm gonna pass out and finally have a fucking sleep because health requires you to sleep. But yeah, I couldn't. I tried my best, but you cannot force this. And yeah, let's just break the song down. And I heard 1 second of the song while fixing my what you call network connection, and I think this is not the acoustic version, which I love. This is actually gonna be the first time hearing this kind of a version of music, and of course the video is the first time as always. So yeah, without further ado, how okay, 8 minutes intro, nice. No one's gonna watch this anyways, but yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's a whole another vibe if the acoustic version, but I don't think they got a video for the acoustic version. So yeah, acoustic version, yeah. Nice stats. Yeah, the song doesn't hit with what you call. I'm gonna just react to the video and then do the acoustic version because this ain't it. This ain't it at all. Even the concept and the context contents of the song, I'm whole ass like Eminem in this bitch. Con. Yeah, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. So yeah. This was not supposed to be this bouncy. This song is perfect with the acoustic version. I don't know what she was thinking, but this is so annoying. Even her voice is not fit for this beat, but yeah. Weird ass beat instruments. I actually wrote a kind of a poem to this song, and one of my hobbies these days is to misinterpret a song, like, or use a song that I don't know exactly what it's talking about, and suddenly it fits the song. But if I understand the song and if I understand what the song is talking about, I try to misinterpret it. And I wrote a quite a nice, yeah, I'm quite humble, quite a nice poem to this, misinterpreting this kind of relationship song she's doing. Maybe not if the video goes that way, but I think this is kind of that way. But I misinterpreted the whole concept in a whole nother way, and it was quite like um, quite funny for me how far I could have stretched my imagination for that. So that was quite nice. Bro, this instrument is bugging me, but hopefully we. Dein bester Freund sagt, dass du nie wirklich ein Wort über mich verloren hast. Fast schon so, als ob's uns nie gab. Mittlerweile Love and learn. Recht hat. Noch immer nennt jemand deinen Namen. There's kind of anger in her kind of presence, but I think it's kind of fake anger. I don't know because it's too obvious. As I say, and I keep saying, like, I can't help but read people. Even like Oscar worthy actors in life or even like in TV, you pick up on the nuances so fast. Cheers. Bro, why are you destroying the song? The acoustic version, bro. I'm gonna show you how deep that acoustic version is. Some songs like Nuage from Luan, that motherfucker destroys me with every song, has acoustic version and just bouncy version as well. But both hit because the song has that kind of capacity. Her voice has that kind of range. But this voice is literally okay. I'm gonna show what I mean. What was? Is that a kind of snow globe tattoo? Yeah, I think. That's nice. I'm a tattoo geek, so. Yeah, I don't have any, but yeah. Wir sind längst obsolet. Wir sind längst obsolet. You done?
Hey, I also wish I was there with you. But you know what? We've got all the time in the world for that. And that's possibly the most exciting thing ever.
Okay. British boyfriend and Apple got thrown to the dust. Not dust, but yeah, my German is not Germaning, my English is not Englishing. Yeah, Obsolete acoustic, bruh. Acoustic. Please. Finally. Jesus. Yes. Yes. Already so much better, brother. Like, actual fuck. She literally destroyed the song with that kind of drum and like bouncy beat. Her voice complements so well this kind of acoustic version. Mein Therapeut sagt, ich kann mich glücklich schätzen. My therapist, as we saw in the video, says today, ich kann mich glücklich schätzen. I can count myself lucky. I can. Schätzen is to guess and to evaluate as well. So I can count myself lucky dass ich dich verloren habe. That I've lost you because you weren't good for me and good riddance. But no. Es war gerade dein Geburtstag. It was recently. Gerade means recently or no, just now. Just now doesn't make sense unless it's like today was your birthday. But yeah. The fuck? Ich wollte so sehr vergessen. I wanted so bad to vergessen, to forget. So sehr, very much, very, so deeply. Merk it. My dopamine levels are getting balanced finally, and I'm falling asleep, but I'm gonna do this and then. Um, I don't know, like it mich anfuckt. It fucks me up. Merk nicht, wie es mich anfuckt. You don't realize markieren or markieren to you don't realize wie es mich anfuckt. How much it's fucking me up. And I gotta say this, every like single love song and like breakup song and bullshit like that I listen to, I vibe with it. I feel for her, for him, anything. But at the end of the day, I've never been through any breakup. I literally do like one night stand, or after 1 week, 2 week, 1, 2, 3 months of just fucking. There is no emotions to betray, to go back from. There is no attachment to anyone for me. And the only attachment I have is not like on a kind of, I know this is kind of an odd thing to do, and I've talked to so many people, and I've talked to like even like therapists and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, my kind of issue is that I care not from the place of caring, from place of love, affection. I care because that's the right thing to do. That's the how I know this is kind of weird to say out loud, but that's how the vibration and how the waves of universe, the cosmos, how the order of things are. Like I was literally talking to someone recently, and they had a very bad and sad kind of backstory and growing up, but I never felt as if I was hurt or I didn't kind of understand their hurt, but I felt kind of unjust because that should not happen. And I provided any kind of help I could have gave them to just make it right, that it was not right. It's not even like the kind of control obsession that I'm kind of like afraid that is gonna fall into eventually, but I just gave them my number and told, hey, if you feel you don't have anyone to talk to, no matter when, just call me. And they called me at 4 a.m. in the morning and we talked for 5 hours. And I didn't hang up until they were satisfied and they finished the conversation. So the thing is, like, I don't understand like what is actually affection and love and like anything like with that kind of emotion involved, especially in relationships. I sometimes fall in love with someone for 1 or 2 days, and the thing that happens is we fuck, and I forget about any of those kind of feelings, or we just go our separate ways, or I just replace them with more people. The curiosity and the like enthusiasm of knowing someone and getting through their layers of masks and solving the puzzle or getting to enjoy solving the puzzle is what I'm attracted to in people. So I don't realize like what is actually love and affection for someone. And it's one of my kind of biggest worries and hurts in life that I'm so fucked on like so deep, such deep levels that I'm never gonna even experience that. No matter how many relationships, no matter how many people around me. I literally was talking to this guy for 40 days straight, and one day I was like, and he was being so kind to me and everything, like friendship, and we knew everything about each other, and he actually cared about my life and tried to help me solve my issues and me in kind of in return as well, not kind of a transitional transactional way, but I felt like even if he didn't do anything for me, I just want to provide more help for people. And maybe it's kind of like I know how it is not to get help, and I see myself, a portion of myself that didn't get help in others that I want to help. That me that didn't get help. I know that's kind of a thing that people have in subconscious level, but even then I don't have like the obsession of control. I just provide the help. If they accept, good. If they didn't, good, because I did my part. As everything I say, like it's like it should be this way, and I'm doing my part of it being this way. If it doesn't pan out to be this way, I cannot force it. So I think that's the kind of the sweet spot that I'm hitting this day on this kind of matter. But anyways, after like a couple of like weeks of talking to him like every single day, I thought I would get obsessed with this person and like miss their company or something, but one day I realized, okay, it's been like 3 weeks I haven't talked to him. And it was so natural to me because, yeah, the curiosity was suddenly not there. Or even like in the case of like my own relationships, there was this girl I was with like for 6 months. And after like 6 months, I literally stopped thinking about them. And it felt so weird because after 6 months she was like, okay, where are we going with this? Are we just fuck buddies or just like spending time together without any label on it and shit like that? And I never like felt anything. I just saw her as this complex puzzle to break everything down and enjoy little bits of solving the puzzle, the journey. And after 6 months, I realized, okay, I now know the puzzle. There's no interesting thing about the puzzle for me. And it's never about like the sex, about the like the physical attraction or anything. It just that's just a sparkle to start something and realize, okay, what's more? But I never kind of understand and realize, okay, there is deeper meaning to her. And even like to this day I always like keep writing my poems, my stories in the kind of obsolete hope that someone someday will read them, understand them, or give me a new perspective on actually what I wrote even. But most of the times people just read them and they don't even have anything to say. The best like experience of me was like I was literally going to a university and I met this girl and I was writing this kind of story, this kind of illustration. I was so excited and I showed her, total stranger, and I got a good vibe from her. So I said, okay, what's your idea about this? And she felt ashamed to say what she felt about the story because she didn't get the concept and stuff like that. And to be honest, I was disappointed as well because I thought she'd understand it and stuff like that. And the clues were there. And in my point of view, I kind of gave all the instructions to actually make a point of the story and stuff like that. Maybe I'm just a shitty writer, I know, but even if you read something that's horrendous, it's horrendous in reflecting my own thoughts, right? But still you need to understand something from just a phrase, some story points and stuff like that. And she was like literally speechless, nothing. She could give me nothing. And it's not even matter of like being a stranger. We literally I got her number. After that we talked a little bit. After that we went on a date and we dated a little bit. It's not even that. Even after we dated around and just knew each other on deeper levels, she never changed her idea. She never knew anything to say about the story or any assumptions. And that was kind of weird for me. Always like why I'm not that kind of weird and I'm not that kind of strange of a person to um not be able to connect on that kind of level that someone understands what I'm thinking about. What are my I'm getting kind of emotional about this, but yeah, let's continue. Yeah.
Es war gerade dein Geburtstag. Ich wollte so sehr vergessen, merk jetzt, wie es mich anfuckt. Noch immer finde ich in Jackentaschen.
Noch immer finde ich in Jackentaschen, in I find still noch immer. I still find things in your Jackentaschen. Jacke means jacket. Tasche means pockets or like yeah, pockets. Tasche means bag, but literally means your jacket's pockets and stuff like that. I find stuff about you, and I never got this obsession. I never understood when someone fell in love with me why, and I never fell in love with anyone to that extent of okay, I cannot stop thinking about them. I easily stop thinking about anyone because it's maybe like so many people, so many relationships. I prefer one's humor, the other one's kind of smile, the other one's ass, the other one's tits. It's like kind of there is not a singular person that is okay. She gets me so bad, she gets me so much that I cannot live without her. That's never happened, and it's not for lack of trying either, because like even the past 6 months, I've had like been into like 50 different relationships, and every single one of them were kind of cute and fun. One of them was quite ambitious. One of them was like very kind, smart, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, I almost always feel as if there is such a barrier that doesn't allow me to connect. And the thing is that I'm just a I'm kind of a like a open audio book, even not even a book, an audio book. I literally yap, and I tell everything about me, and I share everything, and not to the extent of I'm doing now, but at the end of the day, it's like it's just a question like what the fuck is wrong, because even in this kind of turbulence of like relationships and shit, there have been people who literally kind of are like this. They literally spy me, stalk me, and cannot stop texting me, wanting to see me and shit like that. But I never get that. Like, don't you have your own fucking life? And I know it's like the matter of the right person. If that shows up, I'm literally gonna do. I have an idea for the next song now. That's kind of nice. I have no energy to fucking do this song, but I have energy to do the next song as well. And yeah, now that I have the idea for the next song, just let's finish this one.
Ein paar deiner Sachen hast du sie da gelassen, damit sie mich kaputt machen.
Hast du da äh, nachgelassen?
Sachen hast du sie da gelassen.
Hast du sie da gelassen, damit ich mich kaputt mache?
Taschen, ein paar deiner Sachen hast du sie da gelassen, damit sie mich kaputt machen.
Damit sie mich kaputt machen. Have you sie da gelassen? Have you put them there? Damit, so that with them, with those, mich kaputt zu machen. That the whole sentiment is: have you left a couple of your things back, like in your jacket, in your stuff? So I'm reminded of you, and I'm kaput. I'm broken. I'm literally all over the place. So yeah, kaput means to be broken. So yeah. the more she talks about this, or even other people talk about this, the more I'm like, okay, what the fuck that actually feels like? Because that level of obsession I've never had, and it's quite. It's literally one of my friends falls in love every single second with a new person, and literally fall in love. He literally like breaks down over people, and the reason is like he literally is looking for the same girl in every girl. But anyways, and he literally was telling me the other day, like falling in love is a pain that you don't want to experience, but I don't quite know if not even knowing that pain is less painful. So yeah, that's kind of he was like explaining kind of my situation, but yeah, let's go.
Sachen hast du sie da gelassen, damit sie mich kaputt machen. Und mein Therapeut sagt, ich soll mich glücklich schätzen.
And that's the irony. Back to the therapist, and my therapist says, with all this, I should be. I'm the lucky one, motherfucker.
Gestern habe ich dir die Welt.
Man, I hate red fingernails, like nail work. What you call um, what you call it in English? Not fingernails, nail polishing or something.
Ein paar deiner Sachen hast du sie da gelassen, damit sie mich kaputt.
There's something very. It reminds me of like those old ladies, like 60, 70 years old, when I see that kind of um, red kind of uh, thing. That pisses me off so bad.
Machen. Und mein Therapeut sagt, ich soll mich glücklich schätzen. Gestern habe ich dir die Welt bedeutet.
Gestern habe ich dir die Welt bedeutet. I meant the world to you, motherfucker. Yesterday.
Und jetzt willst du mich nicht mehr
Und jetzt willst du mich nicht mehr sehen. And now you don't even want to see me.
sehen. Wie kannst du etwas, das so viel wert ist,
Wie kannst du etwas das so viel wert ist, wegwerfen? How could you wegwerfen, throw away something that's so worthy of keeping, weg, so wert is. It's so worthy, so worth it.
wegwerfen? Man, ehrlich, das werde ich nie verstehen.
Man, ehrlich, literally, what the fuck? Man means hey, and ehrlich means honestly. Das würde ich niemals verstehen. I'm never gonna understand that. What the fuck?
Gestern hat es noch
Compare this shit to the shit she had the music video on. The acoustic version slaps.
alles, das werde ich nie verstehen.
And the irony is, I don't understand what the fuck she is talking about, the sentiments and like the feeling behind it, but I vibe to this song so bad. I literally was listening to this song, writing my poem to it like 50 times. Like, no exaggeration, maybe like 20 times, bruh.
Gestern hat es noch die Welt
Yeah.
bedeutet. Und heute ist es so absurd.
Und heute ist es so obsolete. And today is like obsolete. It's like nonsense. It's nothing. It means nothing to you.
Und ich komme mir so unglaublich dumm vor, wie ich hier noch immer warten stehe.
Und ich komme so unglaublich dumm vor, wie ich hier noch immer bleiben or no, warten stehe. And I feel so dumb for it, but I cannot help it. That I'm still here waiting for you to come back, motherfucker.
Denn wir sind längst
Wir sind längst obsolete. Then wir sind längst obsolete. Then means because we are längst, so for so long. Like it's quite a while that we mean nothing. We are obsolete. How long is this reaction so far? Brother, 40 minutes? Jesus fucking Christ. And no one's gonna watch this video now, so yeah. Because YouTube doesn't like more than 30 minutes long videos, and YouTube doesn't double like, yeah, double hates the algorithm double hates the 50 minutes videos. Yeah, good luck with this one.
Denn wir sind längst obsolet.
I cannot hate the original version enough. What the actual fuck were you thinking making that? This should have been the original version, bruh. But I'm not hating this. The ambiance and shit is quite nice, and um, it's not static, so she is actually kind of reacting. So yeah. But what the fuck was that beat?
Freund sagt, dass du nie wirklich ein Wort über mich verloren hast.
Okay, my best friend says that you for real haven't forgotten about me because I'm quite the catch.
Fast schon so, als ob's uns nie gab. Mittlerweile wünscht ich, dass damit recht hat. Nie gab und hast. Fast schon so, als ob's uns nie gab.
Fast schon so als es ob nie gab. It's as if we never existed. This moment between us never existed.
Mittlerweile wünschte ich, dass damit recht hat.
Mittlerweile wünschte ich, dass sie damit recht hat.
Noch immer nennt jemand deinen Namen.
Okay, then I, what you call?
Damit recht hat. Noch
okay, then, bruh.
mittlerweile.
I want to half-ass this, but half-assing shit is not me, so.
Fast schon so, als ob's uns nie gab. Mittlerweile wünschte ich, dass damit recht hat.
Okay. This is kind of an innocent face, and there's no acting in this little kind of this face, and yeah, I feel kind of uneasy with this face, but let it be, I guess. She's not looking at me with that, but yeah. Some kind of emotions I get from people, it's so raw and it's like so unfiltered that it's not easy for me because you're not supposed to see those emotions. Okay, this is actually annoying. The thing she is saying is like I want my friend to be right, that you haven't forgotten about me, that you haven't forgotten about my whole existence, because I haven't, so yeah.
Mittlerweile wünschte ich, dass damit recht hat. Noch immer nennt jemand deinen Namen und es sticht in meinen Magen.
Okay, but again, someone calls your name and it's all over.
Ich kann's nicht mehr ertragen, dass sie noch nach dir fragen und mein Therapeut.
Okay, and I cannot like what you call keep up with this kind of shit that I'm what you call tragen.
Jemand deinen Namen und es sticht in meinen Magen. Ich kann's nicht mehr ertragen, dass sie noch nach dir fragen.
Okay, ich kann nicht mit mir tragen, dass sie nach dir fragen. I cannot keep up with the bullshit that they still ask about you. Where is your man? Where is your boyfriend? Where is your English boyfriend? The placement of und my heute is quite priceless. She literally hits the needle, the whatever, uh, on the head, because she literally says, okay, these are the shit I'm going through, and my therapist is, I'm the lucky one. Bitch, I'm not the lucky one. He's the lucky one because we fucked and he fucked off. I feel as if like she's talking to me, but no, 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 no. The good thing like about my kind of relationships is they know I'm not there for them from the start, so I don't like give them fucking false promises. Yeah, we're gonna get married in Hawaii, but yeah. Dass sie noch nach dir fragen und mein Therapeut sagt, ich soll mich glücklich schätzen. Yeah. Gestern hab ich dir die Welt bedeutet und jetzt willst du mich nicht mehr sehen. Wie kannst du etwas, das so viel wert ist, wegwerfen? Und ehrlich, das werde ich nie verstehen. Gestern hat es noch die Welt bedeutet. I'm definitely gonna do Casanova next. This song begs for it. And my mood as well. And I love soprano to death, but yeah. Vorkommen means to seem, right? Ich komm so unglaublich dumm vor. Okay. Where is it? Because vorkommen, yeah. To happen, to be found, to seem, yeah, to seem. It's a trennbare verb, so yeah, if anyone is like at 15 minutes of the video to learn one grammar, this is the grammar. Yeah. Obsolete. Wir sind längst obsolet. How do you fucking ruin the song with that bullshit beat when you have this version? Beyond me. Und heute ist es obsolet. Und ich komm mir so unglaublich dumm vor, wie ich hier noch immer warten stehe. Denn wir sind längst obsolet. Yeah. Yeah. This. Okay, she literally has a session for every single song in acoustic version, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Acoustic version, bruh. That's dope. Yeah, respect the hustle. Yeah, see? This has more fucking views in 2 years ago than the fucking video in 4 years. Yeah, that serves you fucking right. Yeah. Alright, thank you for watching, and off to the next one. I'm still awake. I may do like a still wide awake from Eminem because it's quite fitting. But yeah, thank you. Comment down below where you're watching from and what are the languages you know. Until the next one, peace.